Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
Good evening, everyone. And welcome to the Hanger Oaks Amusement Park, home of the Rose City Rollers. Woo! Thank you all for coming out tonight for this exciting bout between the Guns and Rollers and the High Rollers. Couple things before we get started. Please stay on your side of the black bumpers. That is for your safety and the safety of the skaters. Also, while the action is going, please be kind to all of your fellow onlookers and don't cross in front. Wait between the jams when you've got 30 seconds to get back and forth. And with that out of the way, let's give it up for all of our volunteers who make all this possible. Let's give it up for Don Juan's coat. And for all of our officials on skates and off. And without further ado, Tofurious, who you got?
Thank you, Puns. It's my honor this evening to bring you in the gold and green, the High Rollers. Wearing 00 Coda. Wearing 10, it's Smash Tag. 117 is Sham Rocket. 182, Link. Wearing number 26, it's Moto Mommy. 31, Kid Vicious. Number 39 is Gaffney. 343, your captain. Give it up for Trinity. 377, Lexanguination. Wearing 48, Brood. 5-1, Coup de Gras. 911, Mayday OG. Last but never least, give it up for 94, Witch Slap. Put your hands together for the High Rollers.
And now, introducing in the black and the pink, the Guns and Rollers. Wearing 128, Carl. 129, La Cucaracha. 1942 is Veronica Dodge.
They're on there.
19, Angela Death. 303, Doctor of Destruction. Wearing 316, Evangelical. 324 is Charlie Chang. Number 325, Marzipan. Wearing number 4, Kira Duncan. Number 41 is Roxy Dallas. Featuring number 5, Amara Ken Gangster. Number 509, Tasbury Jam. 669 is Teeth. Wearing 827, OSHA violation. Number 91, Moist on her own petard. And finally, number 99, Hellslinger. Give it up for the Guns and Rollers.
Nice one. Lots of fun. All right, Derby fans.
Woo-wee. All right. My name is Puns and Roses. I am your broadcast announcer tonight for this battle between the Guns and Rollers and the High Rollers. Let me take a drink of water here. Whipping out the announcer voice for that intro. Doesn't do great things for the throat. All right, here we go. Number 316 in the black, Evangelical. 117, that is Sham Rocket. And they're off. Evangelical up to the front. Dodges Moto Mami. Is your lead jammer, Sham Rocket. Catching up fast. Sham Rocket pulling even now through. Evangelical with the call off. Nice work by Sham Rocket to force the 0-0 jam there. So the High Rollers are still looking for their first win of the season. So next up, we're going to see Angela Death in the black behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Up against 343, that is Trinity. There we go. Trinity looks for the inside lane. Nothing going behind Amara Kent Gangster. Coup de grace trying to create a lane. Angela Death forced out, recycled behind Coda. There goes Trinity, your lead jammer. Angela Death, one to beat. That one is Kid Vicious. Oh, Angela Death is through. There's Trinity. And looks like they're going to run AD. AD bounces off Coop. Heads to the inside, then back outside. Offense coming from Gaffney as well. There's the call off. Angela Death picks up 2. Trinity picked up 2. That is a 6-6 jam, so we are still tied up. Just that both teams now have points. All right. A Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box is back to being empty. We got Lex Sanguination and Doctor of Destruction. Lex Sanguination looks for the outside lane. One to beat, that's Kira. Kira slows down Lex, giving enough time for Roxy Dallas and Charlie Chang to get up there. Good offense coming from Brute, and Lex Sanguination is your lead jammer. Great reaction there by Brute. Doctor Destruction still on the initial, has pulled the cap. Charlie Chang, though, too focused on defense. Mayday playing some offense. Now Roxy Dallas dropping back to do some offense. And force out and recycle behind Teeth. Kira Duncan, Charlie Chang now at the back of the pack. Lex Sanguination forced out, recycled again. And Lex Sanguination powers past Kira Duncan and Teeth, but that took a while. Great defense by both of those. Moto Mami with the force out, well, at least the drawback portion. Oh, track cut, Lex Sanguination. Kira Duncan drawing that. There's Brute with the force out. Joined by Smash Tag there at the back of the pack. And that jam comes to its natural conclusion. So that is 7 points in the air for the High Rollers. They're the first team with the lead. Took to jam 3 to get that. And we'd like to thank some of our neighborhood food sponsors, Big's Chicken, 808, and Reverend's Barbecue. That's some good eating with all those. Evangelical with the power start. Coda, Gaffney, Kid Vicious doing work there at the back. Carl with the offense, Gangster with the offense. Everybody taking shots. There's Lakuka Rakia and Hellslinger. But that High Rollers defense is just ferocious. There's a forearm sending Carl out. Lex Sanguination is out. Gangster bracing. Coop holds the inside. Oh, Gangster. Phenomenal reaction. And there's a whistle up at the front. Are we going to see a multiplayer or anything? Nope. So Evangelical is through. Like Sanguination has pulled the star, but there is no one to pass that to. Evangelical, quick juke around, grabbing 4 points. Carl back on the track. The group therapy session of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box is coming to an end, slowly but surely. Gaffney back out. And Lex Sanguination through. Coup de Gras out. That is an empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Rebel Heart Therapy. Therapy for queer, poly, kinky, quirky folks. And hey, if you want to volunteer with Rose City Rollers, go to rosecityrollers.com/volunteer. And also, we'd like to thank the sponsors Portland Mercury and Secret Aardvark. Here we go. Witch Slap moving on the inside, getting some offense from Mayday. Meanwhile, back in the pack, that is Tazberry Jam. Force out and recycle behind Smash Tag. Those are words I've said a lot over the last 7 years. Mayday heading in the box. It is now up to Brute and Smash Tag. Oh, Tazberry Jam is through. Witch Slap has pulled the cap. Brute, great work. Force out, recycle. And now Smash Tag getting involved. Just 2 blockers for the High Rollers, but Brute and Smash Tag are really good. And there's Teeth with that force out and recycle on Witch Slap. Witch Slap looking for Marzipan and Kira Duncan now watching that. Oh, Smash Tag, great work. And that is Link coming out of the box, jumping immediately into defense. Mayday trying to blow up that back tripod. Link with that force out and run back. Kira Duncan shadowing Brute, watching for that star pass. Witch slap now into turn 2. We've got 13 seconds left in this jam. Witch slap is through. And that was an 8-point jam for Tasbury Jam, 22-13. All right. If you're in the chat, tell me who you are, who you're rooting for, where you're from. Colleen Joseph watching from Ontario, Canada. Yeah, I was just watching some professional women's hockey league in Ontario, Canada earlier today. So, you know, thank you for watching roller derby. Kid Vicious with that force out thrown by Gaffney. Shamrock lead jammer on a scoring pass. Now going for a second. And star pass to Carl. It's a Two-Town Cider House star pass. Brought to you by Two-Town Cider House, boldly crafted, fresh pressed cider made right here in Oregon. So that was an 8-point jam, bringing the gap to just 1. This is super close right now. Trinity and Evangelical behind the Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Brought to you by the Jam on Hawthorne, Portland's best vegan-friendly, booze-friendly, kid-friendly, omnivore-friendly, everybody-friendly breakfast. And smash tagging Brute. Trying to contain Evangelical at the back of the pack. Trinity pushing against Charlie Chang, Kira Duncan. And there goes Trinity. Charlie Chang and is that Mayday? It looks like heading to the penalty box. Evangelical through on the initial. Trinity on a scoring pass. There's the call off. 2 points for Trinity, and we've got a second lead change. 22-23, wow. Hey, did you know that Eating Pizza supports our junior program? On March 26th, dine in at Atlas Pizza on Foster from 4 to 10 p.m. That's this Tuesday at Atlas Pizza on Foster to support our juniors. Doctor of Destruction, Lux Sanguination. Both jammers trying the center of the pack. Lex looking for the inside lane. Shut down by Carl Gangster. Wow. Lex Sanguination just pushing the Kukurakia. Now trying to push Gangster. That's a tough. Oh, Gangster with that force out and recycle. Wow. Great work by Amara Ken Gangster. Mayday and Carl bridging. Both jammers just stuck here now at the top of the apex. Looks Sanguination almost got there. Now Carl trying to contain Mayday so Mayday can't play offense. We are a minute in and we are at a stalemate. Mayday blowing up Charlie Chang, but Carl just right there to replace in the triangle. Carl drops back, plays some offense. Nothing doing. 90 seconds in. We are deep into turn 2. Look, Sanguination up to the front. Oh, nowhere to go. That GNR defense is just stifling. And Gaffney heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Woof! That was a 0-0 jam for 2 minutes, and I'm tired just watching it. Hey, session from a roller skater, Danielle from BC, Canada. Host of a podcast. All right, welcome in. Sally Handsome cheering for Roxy. Sally, where are you heading? Where are you cheering from? All right, we got Witch Slap. We got Tazberry Jam. Tazberry Jam working against Motomami and Smash Tag. Witch Slap. Oh, Kira Duncan. So Witch Slap has been designated lead jammer, but long recycle. So Witch Slap can call this. Hopefully Witch Slap realizes this. Sometimes jammers don't when they get forced out like that. Tazberry Jam going nowhere. And nowhere fast. That is Smash Tag bracing Brute and Motomami. Smash Tag drifts back to play some offense against Teeth before rejoining the tripod. That is phenomenal derby awareness there. And once again, Kira Duncan with that long drawback. So we do have a lead jammer, unlike the last jam. However, yeah, Witch Slap just says, nope, I'm done with this. So that is 2 0-0 jams in a row. And the defenses are just stifling. If you like defense, this is the game to watch, apparently. Hey, 187 killer pads, often imitated, never duplicated. Stick with the best. Next up, that is Shamrocket Evangelical. Shamrocket tries the outside lane, no go. Coda working with Coop to stifle Evangelical. Everybody waterfalling. Oh, Shamrocket up to the front. Marquand Gangster can't hold on. Shamrocket lead jammer. 2 lead jams in a row for High Rollers. Looks like they can get some points off of this one. Shamrocket just lifting off on that outside edge. And there's the Two-Town Cider House star pass to Carl. There's the call off. And Carl sneaks one. And 7-1 on that jam. 23-30 is your score right now. And that is Trinity and Angela Death on that jam on Hawthorne jam line. Trinity bounced from the outside by Duncan, finds Roxy Dallas to the inside. Angela Death looks for anything and just finds Smash Tag and Brute. Smash Tag, force out and recycle. I've been announcing for 7 years. I've pretty much been announcing for most of Smash Tag's juniors career before Smash Tag went to adults. And let me tell you, Smash Tag with a force out and recycle is something I've said a lot. Angela Death looks for the inside, finds Charlie Chang and Brute. A little slow getting up, but back on skates. And still finding Moto Mami and smash tag. Trinity working against Charlie Chang. And slips around. Angela Death heading to the penalty box on a track cut. So Angela Death will have a little bit of group therapy with Roxy Dallas till the start of the next jam, which will have Lex Sanguination on a power start. I feel like GNR might be ready to call a timeout here. High rollers, 4 points. Yep. We have an official timeout. This timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. Well, that official timeout saves GNR from having to call one of their own, so bonus for them. So while we got some time, Roller Derby provides safe and supportive spaces for youth. Join RCR's Junior Intro to Derby series beginning this April. Go to rosecityrollers.com/join. And if you're not a junior, if you're an adult and you're ready to start your roller derby journey, sign up for RCR's next adult Intro to Derby series. Also, you can register at rosecityrollers.com/join. And hey, we've got lots of trendy new merch. Rep your favorite teams and show your team spirit by shopping now at rosecityrollers.com/shop. All right, that official timeout has come to an end. We are back to the action. Okay. No track cut for Angela Death. Doctor of Destruction is on that jam on Hawthorne jam line with Lex Sanguination. Lex Sanguination bounces to the inside, working against Charlie Chang, Lakuka Rakia. Oh, great work by Carl. Coda draws a forearm, but that forced Doctor of Destruction to come back. And here comes Lakuka Rakia. Oh, good work by Kid Vicious, but there we go. That is a two-town Cider House star pass to Gaffney. Gaffney is out. And Doctor's Destruction, 4 points and the call off. 27-34. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I do try to do my best to know what's going on. You all are very welcome. I will continue to do my best, and I'm also going to try to pay some bills here. 888, the certified sweat saver, developed, tested, and trusted by the best. And there we go. Sham Rocket, Evangelical working against Smash Tag at the back of the pack. Now Smash joined by Moto Mami. Sham Rocket spinning around, lead jammer. Wow. Pack was just in chaos there. Coda with the force out. Or maybe not the force out. Coda tried the drawback, but refs are apparently watching who got that force out, so no track cut there on Evangelical. Good work by the refs. Roxy Dallas anchoring that back tripod. Shamrock, it's just going nowhere. Here comes Brute to break that up. Brute does great work, blows up the tripod. Shamrocket is through. Brute now shadowing Kira Duncan. Cap is off from Evangelical. Coda, Moto Mami, and Smash Tag. Moto Mami coming back for the offense. Evangelical recycled. This is a second scoring pass for Shamrocket. That is a directional play penalty on Smash Tag. Oh, Shamrocket with the spin, keeps keeps the wheels inside. Evangelical, there's this, nope, no star pass. Oh, Motomami. Forced out, long recycle. Brute trying to seal the outside edge. Roxy Dallas and teeth of that force out, very long recycle. Two-Town cider, damn fine cider made right here in the Pacific Northwest. All right, next up. Duncan back on the track, just in time. A little bit of confusion there within the GNR blocking core. Tasbury Jam recycled. Witch slap up to the front, trying to get past Carl Kira Duncan. And is that Gangster? I think that's Gangster. Oh, good luck with that. Back of the pack, that is Coop, Gaffney, and I can't see who their brace is, but that tripod's no fun either. Here comes Kid Vicious with the offense. Yep, that is Gangster that was bracing. Kid Vicious not able to break that tripod. Here comes Coop to break the tripod. Nope. Oh, Witch slap, trying hard. Is that Hellslinger? Yes, that is Hellslinger out of the box. Good offense there by Hellslinger. Scraped off Coda, but Coda forced to the front. Blows up Tasbury Jam's momentum. Carl, Duncan, and Gangster forming up at the back of the pack. Witch slap going nowhere now. And pack extending. Woo! I'm suspecting we're about to have another 0-0 2-minute jam with no lead jammer. This has been a fast first period. Under 6 minutes now. This is jam 14. And we're down to 0-0. Woo-hoo! Good times. Porque No Taqueria, the sunniest place in Portland, voted best tacos and Mexican food in PDX. These skaters are going to need some Mexican after this to recharge their energy levels, especially those poor jammers. There we go, Angela Death working against Smash Tag. Link takes a shot, Brute takes a shot. No pass, no, oh. Angela Death is your lead jammer. That no pass, no penalty came after lead jammer assignment, so Trinity pushing against, is that Marzipan? I think so. Marzipan extending the pack. Great work there by GNR's defense. Smash Tag, Brute at the back of the pack. Nowhere to go for Angela Death. That was great bracing by Mayday. Smash Tag with a force out. There's the call. 4 points, 31-43 is your total right now. And we'd like to thank our sponsors, Portland Vital Signs and Menopause Northwest. And we have a timeout, a team timeout called by the Guns and Rollers. As always, this timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor, Welcome to PDX. This is a good timeout by GNR. You're not down by much, but things have been, the momentum has not been going your way. Hasn't really not been going your way, especially after those last couple of jams. But take a breather, reset, try to get through the next 4 minutes and see if you can crawl back a little bit. Only a 12-point deficit, which is, a single jam. Hey, we've got Junior Spring Break Camp starting Monday. Sign up now at RoseCityRollers.com. Don't miss out on a week of fun at Spring Break Camp. And also, there's a no school April 5th, so there's an RCR day camp that day. Also sign up now at RoseCityRollers.com. All right, Doctor of Destruction, Lex Sanguination behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. We've got an empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Doctor of Destruction up to the front, sandwiched now between Gaffney and Kid Vicious. Looking to follow Lex Sanguination's trail of destruction through the pack. Osa Violation takes a shot. And Lex Sanguination, lead jammer. There is another Two-Town Cider House star pass. There's the call off. 4 points in the air for Lex Sanguination. 47-31 is your score right now. And we'd like to thank Secret Aardvark and Trailhead Credit Union for being sponsors. All right, we've got Moist on our own petard, jamming for the first time for GNR, coming in with some speed and power. Smash tag just face-to-face blocking. High block, Moist on our own petard. This is now a power jam for Sham Rocket. And this jam ends. Smash tag is down. Took a shot from Moist. That was probably what drew that high block. Looks like a bloody nose maybe. My unofficial guess from 20 feet up and 60 feet away. So this is an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. And hey, Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery is John's Landing's favorite eatery and saloon. So, let's see what happens here. Well, we've got a little bit of track cleanup work. So I'm going to take a quick break for that. Nobody likes stray liquids on the track. Hey, help make our sponsors happy. Snap, post, and tag hashtag RCR sponsors, and you can win VIP tickets to one of our games. And don't forget to follow and tag us at RCR at Rose City Rollers on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Oh, and Threads too. And while you're on social media, go check out Secret Roller Disco on Instagram. Every couple weeks from like 7 to 9, there's a Secret Roller Disco. Our skate mobile is there with skate and gear rentals. It is a good time. There's usually some sort of theme going on, which is always fun. You don't have to dress up, but you can just go in whatever you want and skate. But watching all the folks who are out there dressed up in their fancy outfits, it's a lot of fun. So when we come back, we're going to have a power start. That looks like Trinity on the Jam on Hawthorne Jam line. Roxy Dallas having a little bit of a dance party down there. And that whistle brings us back. We have 2.5 minutes till halftime. So probably time for one more jam. And Trinity. Oh, getting some offense from Kid Vicious. Trinity pushing Kid Vicious out of the way. I like it. And Coda making sure that Trinity stays in bounds. Moist standing in the penalty box. Here comes Moist on her own petard. Moist coming in with speed and power once again. And Moist on her own petard is your lead jammer. Trinity pulls the cap. Gets cut down by Gangster. Trinity looking for any sort of exit. Coop has to drop to. So, because there's no pack, Moist goes through for 4. Trinity up to the front, finds Carl, finds Gangster. Oh, Gangster. Yet another former junior who is just a monster as a blocker. And that jam comes to an end. 38-47 is your score now after that 7-0 jam. Hey, Junior Summer Camp is filling up fast. 5 weeks of camp available from June 8th to August 9th. Register now at RoseCityRollers.com. Witch Slap, Tasbury Jam. This should be the final jam of the half. Tasbury Jam, great offense from Kira Duncan. Oh, Gangster double shifting. Witch Slap going nowhere. Oh, star pass to Brute. Nobody saw that one coming. So that Two-Town Cider House star pass and the call off after a 4-point jam brings us to intermission. 42 for Guns N' Rollers, who have the momentum going into this half. High Rollers at 47. Woo. We will be back in about 15 minutes. I hope y'all are enjoying this as much as I am.
Please, please come down now. Don't be scared, I only want to help you down. Throw down the ladder, I'll climb up the tree. Find your feet, follow me. Take your time, there's no focus on the two of us. Fight back your worry, I'll show you the way. Lean on it. If I do, you can do it too. Try to. You can do it just like me. First foot down on the count of three, 'cause if I do, you can do it too. Try to. You can do it just like me. Sun's gone west, time for bed. Take my hand, don't look over the edge. Give me your troubles, I won't let you fall. I won't let you fall. Step by step, we gon' make it through the door. If I do, you can do it too. Try to. You can do it just like me. First foot down on the count of three, 'cause if I do, you can do it too. Try to. You can do it just like me.
All right, we are back. 42-47. High Rollers over Guns N' Rollers at the half. It has been a neck-and-neck fight here. Largest lead, I believe, has been 16 points. Penalties are pretty even, 13 for the High Rollers, 11 for GNR. Mayday on High Rollers is the only person with 3. Everybody else is lower. As we start this second half, we've got Evangelical and Shamrocket behind the Jam on Hawthorne Jam line. But what I'm really looking at right here is this blocker matchup. American Gangster for Guns N' Rollers. Smash Tag for High Rollers. They were juniors together, and both are phenomenal skaters. We have Shamrocket as your lead jammer, about half track ahead. There's the call off. 1 point. Great work by GNR to limit the damage. The certified Sweat Saver helmet from Triple Eight is designed for derby, vert ramps, and everything in between. All right. Angela Death, Lex Sanguination are your jammers for GNR, HR, respectively. The Kukaraki closes the outside lane. Coda with a drawback on Angela Death. The Kukaraki ahead in the penalty box. And there we go, no pack call. Let's let Lex Sanguination through. There's the star pass to Carl. For whatever reason, no one sees that star pass to Carl coming ever. Ooh, there's the call off. Lex Sanguination was looking to flip the hips past Gangster, but did not get that done by the time that whistle blew the 4th time. So 2 points on that, 50-42. Feel free to throw in the chat who you're rooting for, where you're watching from. Ask questions, I'll try to answer. Tasbury Jam just dumpstered by Brute. Trinity up at the front. Pack extended too far. Duncan had to let Trinity go. Tasbury Jam pulls the star. Duncan one to beat. Tasbury Jam runs right onto the back of Trinity, slowing down just enough that allows Brute to catch up. There's that force out and very long recycle. Mayday coming up for some offense. Mayday has to bridge. 1-1 in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Penalty box is clearing. That is 4 points for Trinity. Tasbury Jam still has cap in hand. Smash Tag now shadowing Kira Duncan. Kira Duncan dropping back to play defense. Motomami brace that tripod, and there we go. That is 7 points on that jam, 42-57. The second half has been all high rollers so far, but not like massively high rollers, just dribs and drabs. A couple points here, a couple points there. Both defense have just been stifling. And we have an official timeout. This timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. Rooting for the ones with helmets. Yeah, me too. The downside of being an announcer is I have to be neutral. Hey, Black Hat Plumbing, your local neighborhood plumbing company, a proud sponsor of RCR since forever. And Ritual Dye is a local dye shop based in Southeast and owned by an RCR Rose Petals parent. Go check them out. Well, the Zebras are herded up right now. And there's the signal to get this show back on the road. So that's Evangelical and Witch Slap. High Rollers running a 2-2, trying to open a lane. Teeth not having any of that. Good work from Coop for the offense, but Gangster was right there. Witch Slap looks for a lane, finds Gangster instead, stays in bounds. Now it's Carl and Teeth up at the front, joined by Gangster. And Evangelical going nowhere at the back of the pack. And that is a track cut on Witch Slap. Nicely drawn by Teeth. Teeth racing backwards, and Witch Slap apparently didn't see it. And the offense coming in, courtesy of Lukuka Rocky and Gangster. Clears the lane to the inside. Evangelical is through. And that is 4 points for GNR. They need this. And there's the call off with Witch Slap still standing. Moist on her own petard. Standing alone behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Oh, Moist on her own petard is designated lead jammer, but had to recycle behind Brute. Has to recycle again behind Brute. Smash tag heading to the box. Mayday and Brute doing work. Moist is through. Now coming around on a scoring pass. And tripped up by the track apparently. Brute working hard on defense, not able to take that star from Witch Slap. Here comes Coda straight out of the box, directly onto offense. Mayday working with Brute, now helped out by Duncan. Here comes Smash Tag out of the box, blows up that tripod. Charlie Chang though, great reaction. Here Duncan forced a bridge. Here comes Charlie Chang on the offense. And Duncan and Charlie Chang combine. Well done. Witch Slap looks for a lane, finds Kira Duncan instead. And there's the force out. Long recycle. Direction of play penalty on somebody. Roxy Dallas. And this jam comes to its natural conclusion. So those 5 points bring our score to 51-57. Oof. I'm tired just watching that. Sasquatch HR, making nonprofit and small business workplaces better. SasquatchHR.org. Doctor of Destruction, Shamrocket. Shamrocket tiptoes down the outside lane. Doctor of Destruction pulls the cap. Oh, Gaffney. And Shamrocket is through. And there's the star pass. Kid Vicious reads it. Carl finally doesn't get a clean getaway. And is that Coda? That was Coda. Great work by Coda. Low block sends Kid Vicious to the box. Shamrocket has maybe a quarter lap on. Oh, Carl goes for the apex jump. I don't think stuck the landing. And Gaffney with that force out. Coop playing some offense. Shamrocket around. Shamrocket finds Roxy Dallas at the end of that cut. Here comes Coop with the offense. Working with Gangster. Oh. Shamrocket push to the inside, drifts to the outside. High block Kid Vicious, who is not happy with that call. Visibly not happy. Forearm Coda. High roller shedding blockers. 4-2 right now in the pack. Advantage GNR. Shamrocket. Coop with the force out. And Coop denied points. Wow. 24-4. And 55-81. That is the largest lead so far. I'd like to thank Lionheart Kombucha and the Portland Mercury for being sponsors. There we go, Evangelical, Lex Sanguination. Lex Sanguination pushing against Kira Duncan and Teeth. Lex Sanguination forced out, recycled behind Teeth. Oh, Evangelical goes for the star pass. Sticks the landing. Wow. Multiplayer on Duncan. Comes like Sanguination. No points. So that was a 7-0 jam, 62-81. All right, team timeout called by Guns N' Rollers. This timeout, like all of ours, brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. This is a great timeout. You've got a 4-2 pack disadvantage for the next jam. You need to find a way to get that or keep the recent momentum that you've had. I like it. So GNR chatting about what their strategy is. Meanwhile, if you want to volunteer with Rose City Rollers, go to rosecityrollers.com/volunteer. And 187 killer pads worn by the most pros in the world. If you skate, you know why. Yeah, I agree. I thought Carl landed that jump, but you know, it's close enough that it's hard to take that risk. I totally understand why Carl recycled on that. Oh, that would be Don Juan. Yeah, Don Juan is phenomenal at hyping the crowd. All right, that is Trinity, your lead jammer, taking advantage of that 4-2 pack advantage. Marzipan heading to the penalty box, 4-1. Oh, Kid Vicious heading to the penalty box, down to a 3-1 pack advantage. Trinity trying to get through before Duncan gets in the pack. And Duncan, oh, nice work by Coda. Gaffney takes a shot. Oh, I'm pretty sure that Gaffney stayed in. Angela Death's going to have to recycle. I feel like AD might have just gotten away with a track cut there, but I'm not a ref, so I'm going to go with their decision-making on the track. Roxy Dallas forcing Trinity out. Trinity with 8 points so far. And Angela Death through. Only got 1 point on that pass because Angela Death had pulled the star. So we start this next jam with an empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And Witch Slap and Tazberry Jam behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Looking at penalties, it is 20 for GNR, 22 for High Rollers. Coda's at 4. And Roxy Dallas at 4. Those are the only 2 at 4 or more. Tazberry Jam up at the front, working against Brute. And Motomami anchored by Smash Tag. Charlie Chang coming in to play some offense. Smart move by Smash Tag, swinging over, closing off that inside lane. Witch Slap going nowhere. That is Carl Gangster. Oh, good offense there. Oh, forearm for Witch Slap. So this is now a power jam for Tazberry Jam. Long drawback behind Brute. So here comes the offense from GNR, but High Rollers just hanging on. Tazberry Jam finally through. Witch Slap is out and back on the track. Tazberry Jam heading to the penalty box on a high block. So power jam for High Rollers. And nope, track cut for Witch Slap. So we're gonna have a jammer do-si-do here. .3 points. Bring us to a score of 66 for Guns N' Rollers, 92 for High Rollers. We are just over halfway through the second half. I'd like to thank Dr. Tim Williams, RCR's sports medicine partner. Yeah. Those drawbacks are brutal. There are things that Portland is well known for. We like recycling paper, plastic, and jammers. And star pass to Carl, once again completely unmarked. Sham Rocket into the pack and scoring. There's the Sham Rocket with 3. Let's see. Ref discussion to try to figure out No points. So that is a 3-0 jam. That call-off was just in time. Lex Sanguination, Dr. Destruction, your jammers behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line. 4-3 pack advantage. 4 high rollers. Looking to take advantage. Oh, Lex Sanguination stays in bounds. Kept that skate high when falling down. Dr. Destruction has pulled the cap. Motomami coming in with the offense. Carl Gangster doing great work. Dr. Destruction bouncing on the toe stops. Mayday, Motomami doing, oh wow, great work there. Smash Tag checking the nose for blood again. I spoke briefly with Smash Tag at the half. Just a quick nosebleed. Smash Tag was otherwise fine. That was a 4-point jam for Lex Sanguination. 66-99 is your score right now. Yeah, this is really great roller derby. Hey, WSL Leadership Coaching, helping you be more awesome in your work, sport, and life. Wow. Moist on her own petard. Blasted through on the inside. Credit to the blockers for creating enough of a seam. Trinity pulled the cap, but Gaffney involved in defense, not able to help. And Moist accelerating out on the outside lane. And there is the Two-Town Cider House star pass. So that looks like an 8-0 jam. 74-99. 25 points separating these two teams. We are under 11 minutes. And a forearm sent Keir Duncan to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. So Keir Duncan will have 30 seconds to hash out their forearm misuse. And Shamrocket, oh, with the power, ran over Carl. Mayday recycled Evangelical. Evangelical up to the front, meets up with Smash Tag. Smash Tag, great solo block, just long enough for Brute and Mayday to get up there. Carl with the recycle. Shamrocket back on the track. Here comes Duncan. Motomami with the offense. Evangelical is past the... Carl took a star pass, but Carl's not the pivot, which... that's a problem. And Rosemary's Baby is, I think, happy to point this out, that that was an illegal star pass. So I'm expecting we're going to have an official timeout here. Or not. Really? Okay. Color me surprised on that one. Lex Sanguination, Tasbury Jam, Coup de Gras up to try to break that GNR defense. And wow, great work there. I think that was Coda. Charlie Chang bridging. With Coup de Gras in the penalty box. Oh, here Duncan long recycle. Kid Vicious, long recycle. Just drifting back. Oh, force out Tasbury Jam again. We are over a minute into this. Still no lead jammer. Coop coming back. Coop coming up with the offense. Lex Sanguination. Yeah. Roxy Dallas. Lex has got to go back. Gangster with a huge drawback. Grim Carey says, go Gang Green. Wow. Gangster, just brutal defense. Roxy Dallas, great force out. 6 seconds. I believe this is going to be our third 0-0, no lead jammer, 2-minute jam. Oh, that's got to be exhausting for those jammers. Wow. So Moist on their own, Petard and Trinity behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Moist on her own, Petard has not had a whole lot of shifts as a jammer, but has had incredibly high energy every time. And once again, quickly lead jammer. And Moist fighting at the back of the pack, getting offensive help from Carl. Carl trying to scrape Smash Tag off. Smash Tag says, nope. I am bracing this tripod until I can't anymore. And there goes Trinity. Oh, Gangster, great work. And there's the call off from Moist, 4 points in the air. Team timeout. This looks like GNR, I think. Yes, team timeout, Guns N' Rollers. Like all of our timeouts, brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. Under 6 minutes, you've got 24 points separating these two teams now. I like this timeout because you need to figure out something for your run over the next 6 minutes to try to make up those 24 points. But I also kind of feel like hanging on to it might not have been a bad idea. You might want that clock stoppage in another couple minutes. We will see how this shakes out. I'm enjoying this game. I hope you all are. Evangelical, Shamrocket. Evangelical looks for the outside lane, finds Coda instead. Shamrocket inside to outside. Oh, Kira Duncan. And Shamrocket shakes it off. Kira Duncan just laid into Shamrocket and didn't matter. High block at Shamrocket. Evangelical has pulled the cap. Long drawback behind Gaffney. All right, is anybody going to watch Carl? Oh, there we go. Coupe de Gras closes the door to the inside. And Evangelical is through. So this will be a full 2-minute jam. Coupe trapped at the back. Coupe, great defense, solo. But there we go. Evangelical for 4. Track cut, Shamrocket. I got nothing. I'm not sure why you would come in right there rather than 50 feet the opposite direction. So Kid Vicious hanging on. Here comes Kira Duncan trying to scrape off the defense. Evangelical can't call it. Evangelical wants to call it. Oh, great offense there. Roxy Dallas, Kira Duncan, Teeth, and Carl. Shamrocket back onto the track, scoring points. So that was a 14-4 jam from Evangelical, bringing our total to 92-106, 14 points separating these two teams. Still baffled by that track cut. I guess just excitability in the moment. Angela Death, Lex Sanguination. Oh, Moto Mommy, brute. Just pounded Lex Sanguination, or Angela Death. Lex Sanguination digging in against OSHA violation. Here comes Mayday with the offense. Brute catching up to Angela Death. Moto Mommy drilled Angela Death. That's going to be low block. Angela Death. Illegal contact? Okay. That's an unusual one for a jammer. Oh, must have hit someone when they were down. I was paying more attention to what was happening for Brute waved off because there's already a group therapy session in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. So Brute has to sit Moto Mommy back out. So it is a 4-2 pack advantage for Angela Death. Cannot be lead jammer, but oh, good jammer defense by Lex Sanguination. Oh, smash tag out. Smash tag, last line of defense. Holding the line. Now Mayday with that directional penalty sends Gangster off. Angela Death is now eligible to score. Brute out of the penalty box, grabs the star. Moto Mommy force out recycle. Brute has to get that star on. Brute does get that star on. Brute, so fast. Those 4 points could be critical. So that was a 4-3 jam. Woo! Mayday up to 5 penalties, but there's a minute and 15 seconds left. So we have an official review being called by Guns N' Rollers. This timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. I'll be fascinated to hear what this is about. Got Tasbury Jam behind that Jam on Hawthorne Jam line, along with Trinity. Yeah, Brute definitely gave it not 100, 110%. Who's that sitting in the penalty box? for GNR. Oh, that's Gangster. So 4-3 pack advantage for the High Rollers. Oh.
Guns N' Rollers has asked for an official review for a cut call to be issued on the green jammer. After discussion, the cut call will not be issued.
All right. I mean, that's the time to roll the dice there with that official review. They asked for a cut call. They didn't get it, so they lose their official review for the next 75 seconds. So Tasbury Jam, Trinity are your jammers. Coop with the offense. Trinity nowhere to go. Oh, Coda. Trinity up to the front, working against Marzipane and Duncan. Pack extending. Trinity, lead jammer. That's pretty much it. I understand the Trinity wants some points here. Oh, wow. Gets past Gangster and Duncan. That's 4 points. Tasbury Jam up to the front. Bounced out by Coda. Yep, that's Coda. Yep. Coda's been having a game. Rolls bout fits always look amazing. And star pass to Duncan. And there's the call off from Trinity. Oh. I think there was 1 second on the clock. When that call-off happened, there was an immediate timeout call from the GNR bench. I think we're going to do this again. Hey, this timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. So I think we're about to see Moist on their own. But yep, 2 seconds are back on the clock. Wow, GNR. I mean, Moist on their own petard, and Shamrocket. Shamrocket's been having a game, but so's Moist on her own petard. I mean, Moist has got to just, if Moist gets lead, Moist has to just keep going. You don't have a choice. You're down 23 points. You're going to need a miracle here. And, oh, that is, ooh, Mayday, Smash Tag, Brute, and Motomami. I mean, if you're the High Rollers, that's the line you put out there. Oh, Brute with the force out. Gangster with the force out. Shamrocket up to the front. No pack. Somebody's going to the box for something. Gangster. And Moist, lead jammer. Carl. And Shamrocket bounces to the outside, is through. Moist. Oh, great hit from Brute. Slows up Moist just enough for smash tag. Star pass! I mean, sure, why not? Keep the momentum going. So 3 points for Moist. Jammer of record now is Carl. Carl forced out by Brute. Shamrocket's got 4. Oh. Shamrocket up to 8. There's no stopping this at this point. So GNR has to figure out a way to stop Shamrocket and free up Carl. Carl dropping back to play some jammer defense. Shamrocket up to the front. Oh, Gangster. Gangster is a soul stealer with those blocks. And Moist anchoring that front tripod. We are at a standstill here in the far straightaway. Oh, and just as I say that, no forearm Shamrocket. And Brute force out recycle. And there we go. High Rollers get their first win of the season. 129 to 101. We will see what happens here. I don't think there's going to be any particular change in the total outcome, but that is the whistle for the official final. There we go. High Rollers, first win of the season, 129. Guns and Rollers, 101. Thank you all for coming out. Wow. I hope you all had as much fun as I did because this was great. Check RoseCityRollers.com for our schedule of upcoming bouts. We've got a juniors doubleheader coming up tomorrow. That should be a lot of fun. I encourage you to hop on the stream and watch that on Sunday. And yeah, we will see you again in the future.
Of the most valuable players voted on by the skaters, of course. So we'll have the High Rollers go first. All right, first is MVP blocker.
Charlie!
Charlie. All right, awesome. And then MVP jammer.
Taz!
All right, Tazberry Jam. All right. Are we ready? What are we going first?
Most valuable jammer.
Jammer.
Shams.
Shamrocket. Blocker. Oh, we have lots. All right, so MVP blocker.
Brute.
Brute.
Then we have most valuable fan.
All right, okay, and GNR always has most valuable fan, so here we have that.
Lauren Kruger.
There you go, Lauren Kruger, wherever they are. Come on out here and get your cool prize. All right, so all of our MVPs right here for some cool photos. And then we'll have the teams gather in front of the scoreboard as always. Thank you all for coming out and joining us and spending your Saturday evening. Hope to see you again soon. Don't forget, right here at the hangar tomorrow at noon, there'll be some awesome junior action, both the Petals and the Rosebuds.